Hello, this is Mentor Sabrina, and in this video I'm going to show you functions in Python. Now, whenever you're creating a function, you write def for define, and then you write the name of the function. So let's call this function multiply by 5. And inside of it, we'll take any value. So I'm just going to write value. So we go, this is the name of the function, and then in parentheses, you put your parameters. Your parameters are whatever your function needs to run. So you can have as many as you want and just keep adding them, like 3, by separating them with commas. In this case, I'm only going to use 1. And at the end of that line, you need a colon because that indicates it's the start of a block, just like when we use loops or if-else statements. Okay? Now in here, we're going to just print out the value times 5. So now, if I call my function, to use your function to actually have the code inside run, you have to call your function. And to do that, you write the name of the function exactly as you named it, and then followed by parentheses. Inside those parentheses goes whatever it is that you need to pass in. In this case, we want to pass in a value. So let's pass in 4. If I hit run, it prints out 20, which is 4 times 5. Because this came in here, set value equal to 4, and printed out 4 times 5. Now what if I did multiply by 5 and I put hello? If I hit run, it prints out hello 5 times with no spaces. So in this case, your value could be anything you want it to be. I could even write multiply by 5, 2.5, and get 12.5, because 2.5 times 5 is 12.5. You could also return a value. So instead of printing here, I could write return. What this means is that this function will run and will return back to you this value. So I could write x equals, y equals, and z equals here. And then to print them out, I could write print x, print y, print z. So now when I hit run, it still prints them out, but it stores them in these variables here because this function returned value times 5. It returned what it would have printed out. Okay? That's really all you need to know about functions, but one more thing I want to point out is that in some cases, the type of this parameter is important. In this case, we can use multiplication on a string. But if I use a minus sign here, I get a type error because we can't use subtraction on a string. So this line no longer works. Just to point that out. In some cases, the type of this parameter is important. You can name this whatever you want. Just remember that whatever name you give it here is the name you're using in here. And for now, that's all you need to know about functions.